Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the daily challenge. I think it's episode 39. You guys voted. I don't know if I'll be able to put all the comments here, but you guys all, it was like a unanimous decision with maybe one or two other people voting for other classes, but you guys wanted to see Ice FM for some reason. I do not know why, but I did it anyway. One thing that I recognize is I actually don't mind it. It took me until basically the end of DT to realize, I don't mind Ice FM. It's probably not as good DPS endgame as it is right now, because I think my DPS did go up a little bit from fire to ice, because I don't really have too much stuff on my FM. But we hopped into a cold storage, got a nice Yeti going, and then jumped into a DT that, we didn't have the highest DPS, but we knew what we were doing, ? Yeah, it was normal mode, and yes, it was an 800 plus, and I'm like 730 AP. But it happened. Cold storage. You know what? We're going to hop over to cold storage right now. There's a lot of stuff that happened, so I'm probably going to shrink this screen and put it. So, right off the bat, you guys see in chat, I ask, is the boss up? Someone said yes. I was like, alright, fine, whatever, let's head in. Took like a 3-minute loading screen. As soon as I loaded in, they killed the boss. So I don't know what happened. The boss was dead. I finished cold storage in a matter of half a second. I was like, alright, cool, whatever. Then I decide, since they carried me in that, I'll use my orb, whatever. And then comes to the last freezing orb. And this is 8 times speed. I was here for a good 7 or 8 minutes. I don't know why this guy was bidding on the orb. All I did was ask. I got carried. I used my orb. I just wanted 2 freezing orbs. I don't care. It didn't matter to me. This guy was being just a dick. I don't know. This took a while and took way too long in my opinion. But he's Hongmoon 13 octagems and he's bidding on a freezing orb. I guess someone tickled his butthole the wrong way in the morning. I don't know. Also, since I'm basically, just doing a voiceover, I could probably eat a little bit right now because I'm hungry and it's lunchtime. But like I said, we got into a Yeti. I basically ran through the entire map up until this point. I didn't really hit anything. It was pretty fun. But as you can see, I was holding aggro and I have no idea how. I don't know how Ice FM works at this point. I found out later that basically once you put down Cold Snap, you can hold down 2 and it basically just is like Ice Rain and you just keep doing it, and it's actually a lot of DPS. Which was pretty nice to find out 3 battles in. But, I don't know, some people in that cold storage, that's what's bugging me. Some people in this game just don't know how to, be nice. I see that we got a triangle gem chest, so I got it. I think we got a citrine. I put it into her weapon. I looked at the hat, I was like, nah, I don't want to. But DT came along. This team, I'm not going to say anything bad about them. They were phenomenal. They didn't kick me. I didn't know if anybody knew who I was, and that's why they didn't kick me. But, it was a good run. All right. I was fighting to try and get top 3 because I really wanted to prove to myself that I could, do damage. Yeah, everybody else in this party was around 750 to 800 AP. So, like I said, we didn't have the DPS, but we did have the heart, the soul, and don't worry about what I just did there. I just suck. I saw the timer on my head, and then that guy, I didn't see that he had a timer. Yes, my sheaths are very late because I was paying attention to try and get on the DPS meter, but, it happens. I'm learning. I did find out, however, that if somebody's grabbed, or if something's grabbed and you're an Ice FM, It's probably better to go into ice stance, frost stance, when you're doing the frost, the restraint skill, because it was doing a couple, like maybe 2,000 more damage than when you were in the fire phase. Fire stance. Something funny is coming up next, and it's very funny to me because while I was playing, I wasn't really paying attention to anybody. I was kind of just paying attention to how Ice FM works, and it was fun. But when you're not paying attention to people, they like to run next to you. Oh, maybe not soon. Maybe it's in a little bit. But I do know that I think I get the sheath here, which is pretty nice. OP. Boom. Yeah, but somebody else, that's what happened. Somebody else proc their team iframe. Is it this? No. This I get dunked on. It's when he sends out the fire. I'm not paying attention right now. I'm just paying attention to seeing like how I'm supposed to be doing DPS. Like, do I just hold down 2? Do I go into frost stance and hit snowballs? I always forget to impact, and I'm pretty sure impact decreases the cooldown of snowball and cold snap. And I gotta learn how to, do that. The other thing, I iframe this, and I think this is where it happens, right? I iframe this, I go back in, and then someone comes next to me? No. I think it might have happened already. Damn, I don't remember this battle. But like I said, again, trying to get to the top 3. I'm so close. I'm super freaking close for a class that I've never really done DT on, and you'll see that in a second. Plus, I've never really used ice other than like trolling Haim Kari or Ben, because he's a fire FM. But it's pretty fun. Not gonna lie. At this point, I decide to see what the crit buff does, and he dies. And then, for my first DT on my FM, legendary drops. I'm thinking maybe everybody else needs it, because everybody else in the party needed it. But I have no gold, so I can't actually bid on it. So I'm sitting here going, I hope there's a bid war. In the back of my head, I was like, I hope this thing goes up to like 300 gold. It winds up going for 100 to the Hong Moon 13, and I wound up leaving. We gained 20 gold each, but with the treasure pouches and stuff, I am looking for just allegiance on her. I just made her 2 more baleful bangles, and they both went 3 slots. So I'm gonna try and get her to like baleful 3, if anything. Try and get her some gem slots, but it's just not working out very well. I do get soul stones and sacred orbs. And for the daily challenge treasure chest, I am sad to say that we only got 1 gold. All right, but that was a good DC on her. We did pull the legendary drop, and it was a very fun experience playing Ice FM. I've never actually really done it in the in game, like serious Ice FM, but it's a nice experience. Like if you guys have an alt spec, just test it out every once in a while. Like, have fun with it. Like me with Shadow Death, I use it in Mast just because it makes it go quicker. I use it on the first boss of DT when I'm soloing because it just makes it go quicker. It's a lot of AoE. That's what I kind of like about it. But Earth is where my heart is. I'm never gonna really switch to Shadow. I don't know why anybody would. But if you're a Shadow Death, you're a Shadow Death. If you're an Ice FM, you're an Ice FM. It happens. But thank you guys all for watching. Again, leave a comment in the comments down below which character and what spec you guys want me to use. I am not going to have too much time to level up all my characters, given that I just got a new job and last night kicked my butt. It was a very good experience, but I need to go back today and the rest of the week, so I'm really not going to have too much time for gaming. I'm surprised that I actually got these daily challenges done for you guys. But thank you guys all for watching. My name's OCD. I love you guys. Bye-bye.